been done long before it all begun. Still can't give it up. Lead me on, but leave before the morning comes. Even though it's what we want, can't keep it up. But I just don't wanna leave you. Might just go with the reasons why we both can't lay it. And secret, both gotta keep it honest. That's just a game we know we both can play. For tonight I'm yours, so tonight the truth, or stay behind closed doors. Cause all I wanna do is lie with you, even though it's wrong to lie with you.
All right, y'all. We are getting started in a second. Started in less than a minute, y'all. All right, y'all. Started now. Sorry for the delay. I got yelled at by a few people saying that I was late. I know I was late. I'm sorry, you guys. I had a couple of technical difficulties trying to get everything together now for the lives. But okay, we are ready. Okay, so for those of you, first of all, who is in here? Whoever's in here, can you mention your name? Can you tell me your name? Where you're from? If you have been in the other lives, the previous lives where I have taught how to build out ebooks, today we're going to go over how to sell it. Okay, because I think anybody can create an ebook, but you can't really sell it if you don't know what to do or how to do it. So I want to make sure that you guys are positioned right to sell ebooks. If you are thinking of creating one, or if you already did, if you use the videos that I did last week and the week before, I would love to, show you guys how to sell it the proper way. Okay. So, hey, Shari. Hi. Okay, you guys. So I'm not going to hold you guys up too much. This will be a shorter live than normal because I have a few other things coming up that I want to share with you guys very, very soon. But I wanted to make sure that I'm hopping on every week so you guys can, get some type of training in. Okay. So with that being said, hey, Shari. Okay. Hey, Harvest Healthcare. Hi, guys. Okay, cool. So, hey, Faye from Yuba. Nice. Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, y'all. So what we are going to do is jump right into it. I'm just going to give you guys a quick background on why I feel like I'm qualified to be able to help you guys master this whole selling thing online. Okay, so just a little bit of background. Let's see. So just a little bit of background about myself. My name is Monique D, and I am in the process. I help people monetize their minds. That is my goal, is to help you monetize your mind. I think we all have a lot of information and a lot of knowledge, a lot of different gifts that we have that can make us a lot of money. And a lot of people are just not doing it in the right way. So with that being said, my name is Monique D, and what qualifies me to help entrepreneurs is that I have a lot of experience working with different companies, different brands, public figures of that nature. I've worked with, my work has been featured on MTV, VH1, iHeartRadio, XO Nicole, Kaepernick 7, April Mason, Hot 97. The list goes on and on and on. So with that being said, I have worked in I've worked with several different demographics as well as different audiences that are geared towards different things. So when I tell y'all I study this to a science. And I am in the process of really helping you guys take what you know and turn it into income for yourselves. I know that it's hard out here right now for a lot of people. So if you can take what you know and turn it into profit, why not? To help other people, right? So yes. Love that. Your chaotic mind. I got you, Shari. Let me know what you need help with. I'm going to help you guys out. So that's who I am. And that's kind of a little bit of background about myself. But why I created this channel is to create a safe space for entrepreneurs, to help creatives who don't really want to do it alone. You don't have to. A lot of people feel like, oh, I can do everything by myself. No, you can't. You will burn yourself out real quick. Okay. So you cannot do everything by yourself. So let's eliminate that thought, because that's the easiest way to burn out as entrepreneurs, as creators. And also to build community rooted in real connection and not competition, y'all. This is a no competition zone. I'm not here to gatekeep. I'm not here to sell you a course at the end of this. No shade to people who sell courses. Totally fine. I'm all for courses. Some courses really you can benefit a lot from. So, but just know that you're not being sold anything here. But it's built on community, not competition. To offer encouragement, clarity, and tools for visionaries doing meaningful work. To support people who are chasing purpose, not just profit. Yes, we are here to make money. We are all here to make money. That's how we survive, right? But I also want you guys to make sure that it's not just money driven, because when it's just money driven, you will, again, burn out. If it's not something that you do that you're passionate about, it's just not going to fulfill you in the long run, no matter how much money you make. And also to remind others and myself that growth feels better when it's shared. You guys, I got tired of being around people who did not understand my mindset, or people who did not want to clap for each other when you know people win and stuff like that. It's weird energy. I don't want it around me. So I'm creating my own community of people who are here to support and genuinely want to see people win. So that is my purpose for creating this channel. And some people may say, you know, there's no value in free content, because this is a free service that I'm offering to people every single week. I'm going to get on here and train and teach you guys everything that I know and share everything that I possibly can with you guys. But some people may say everyone's not, you know, everyone says they know marketing. They, you know, you have the gurus that were selling all these marketing courses. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's slowed down. I don't really see marketing courses being sold anymore. But what I will say is a lot of people got on the marketing train and they were just selling a course to you. They didn't really have the experience of marketing. It was just, they had a bundle deal and they got an affiliate link and they were like, let me just share this out. So we have a lot of marketing gurus that claim they know what they're doing, but I really know what I'm doing. Okay. These are a few of my analytics from over the years. And when I tell you guys, like I said before, I study this to a science. I'm a numbers girl. I love to watch numbers. I love to pay attention to numbers. I love to see what works. I study the algorithm like it is my job, which it is in a sense. It is in a sense, right? But while I'm still learning YouTube, you know, I'm not a YouTube pro right now. I'm just getting on here to start sharing out the information. I have tons of experience working with countless celebrities, public figures, small businesses, large businesses, learning this information and applying it to my own content, as well as, you know, the things that I help my other clients with. So with that being said, you guys are in the right place. Okay. So before we get started, grab a notebook or iPad. Okay. Because you're going to need it, and some snacks, or, you know, whatever you need. Cause we'll be here. We probably won't be here for an hour today. I'm not gonna lie, probably about 30-45 minutes. I'm not gonna hold you. And don't be shy. Please ask questions, you guys. I love when you ask questions. Literally, the whole point of this live today is based off of a question that somebody asked me in the comments of my last live. So when I tell y'all, I enjoy you guys asking questions, because that way I know that I'm actually helping you guys, and I know I'm answering questions that you guys actually need help with. You know what I mean? When I started, I was just kind of throwing things out to see what worked. But the more you ask questions, the more I know what to give you guys as far as value. Okay. So, and share this live if you know somebody that can benefit from this information today. It is free. Okay. And then you can also learn with ease, knowing that I'm not selling you a damn thing today. Okay. You're not being sold anything. This is not a wait until the end and I have a $997 deal for you. That's not what this is. It's completely free. So don't feel like you don't have that anxiety built up of feeling like you're going to be sold something at the end, because you're not. Okay. And also make sure you stay until the end, because I love giving stuff away. And depending on the, engagement in the group, you never know what I might give away at the end. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, let's jump into it. Okay. Let me see. So we're going to hop out of here and I'm just going to jump into my list. Okay, you guys. So, okay, we are here. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. There we go. Okay. So pretty much I'm going to jump into the list. So how and where to sell your ebooks. Okay. So I made a whole list of it and how to break it down so that you guys are not like overwhelmed with it. So you want to start one. I always preach about websites, you guys. Right now we live in a day and age where people's content can be removed from the internet so quickly if it's on like Instagram or these random, social media platforms. TikTok. I've seen people's TikToks get banned. I've seen their Instagrams, all the things get banned. It's very, very important for you to have a home base for your content. So I always suggest that you have a website for your actual content. If you cannot do that, if funds are not right now, don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. You can start slow and then build up from there as you go. Okay. So when I say start with the home base, you don't have to start with a full built out website. You can start with a Stan Store. You can start with a Beacons. You can start with a Linktree, things like that. If you look up Linktree services or Linktree comparisons or things like that, it'll show you a list of different companies that are similar to Linktrees. And we've all seen Linktrees and what they look like, you guys. Let me show you actually as an example what my store looks like right now. So I have a website myself. It's allmoniqued.com, but I also have a Beacon store. And I love Beacons down, y'all. And I said I was gonna let it go, but I just can't. I can't let it go right now. I'm gonna show you guys my Beacon store though. Give me 1 sec, okay? Let me pull it up. Sorry, I wasn't planning on actually showing y'all my website, but I think it would help. Okay, so you guys can get an idea of what I'm talking about. So, Beacons. Okay, so this is my Beacon store. Okay, let's see. Where'd the screen go? Where are we at? Oh, there we go. Right there. Boom. Okay, so this is what we are looking at. So this is my Beacon store right now. I have had Stan stores in the past, but you want to start with some type of platform. They also have, it's another one called, it's through Squarespace. It's another Linktree through Squarespace. Either way, start with some type of Linktree, some type of Beacon, Stan store, whatever you want to do. But this breaks down pretty much everything that I do in a nutshell, right? My website is a more in-depth look of things and like more details. It gives you more information about myself and all that stuff. So this is my Beacon store. And I highly recommend you guys set these up because, hold on, y'all, let me put my phone on. I'm all of a sudden so popular. I don't understand. I wasn't popular before this live started, but but I highly recommend you guys start a Stan store, a Beacons, a Linktree, something like that to build on. Another thing, when you're looking at these different platforms, you want to pay attention to the amount of the rate. So the rate that they charge, you want to pay attention to the rate that they charge per sale. So there's fees that come out of these platforms. I want you guys to remember that. Some platforms are free. Beacons has a free option, but once you start selling or adding certain things on, I personally pay $10 a month for my Beacon store. So if you want to use, and $10 is really cheap compared to an actual website, you pay way more for like full out websites. So $10 is not bad for the features that they add on for you to have a better experience for your clients. And that's always what I'm big on. You want to make sure that it is a user-friendly experience for your clients, right? So with that being said, number one would be your home base. So again, Stan Store, Gumroad, PayHip, Beacons, Linktree, anything like that. So you can sell it that way. Number two is on social media. Now, I feel like a lot of people are afraid of social media. I don't understand why. While I understand I understand it can be intimidating to a certain extent, but when you guys realize how much money you can make online by just putting yourself out there and getting on live and talking to people for a second, it makes a huge difference. I'm telling you, in everything that you do. So get your butt on social media. I'm not saying get on every single platform. You don't have to be on every single platform, but you need to be on, I would recommend 1 to 2. Now, right now, my focus is I have completely ghosted my Instagram. And like I said, you can do what you want. I'm not telling you to do this. I've completely ghosted my Instagram because I've made my money off Instagram. I'm right now, Instagram is in an interesting phase and I'm not interested in being a part of that. Right now, I'm focused on YouTube and I'm focused on Threads. I even ghosted TikTok low key, but I'm about to pop back up on there soon. But my point is focus on 1 to 2 platforms where you can really create content around like what caters to those platforms. For example, I probably wouldn't be posting ebook like videos about my ebook on Threads. I would be posting story times. There's a way to do story times on Threads where you can create a storyline and tell a story on Threads, or even give a list of why this ebook is valuable on Threads and sell it that way. I've sold stuff on Threads, you guys. I've sold stuff on Instagram before, effortlessly, just by telling a story. You want to make sure that you're telling a story. Get into storytelling is very, very important. So like I said, TikTok story, you want to do a story, a lesson, and then put the ebook. So if you get on TikTok, we all watch story times on TikTok if you are on there. So you want to make sure that, I'm so sorry, I'm over here just talking. Yes. So back to what Shari said real quick. She said $10 a month. Beacons is very, very cheap. I recommend Beacons personally. I'm not pushing this. I do have an affiliate link. I'm not pushing that though. I have a Stanstore link too. I have all the links, so I'm not trying to push y'all to go any direction. But what I'm saying is, it is, to me, in my opinion, good because it's cheaper and they have more options. And I'll get into that. I'll come back to Beacons in a second because I'm really getting into Beacons, y'all. But again, Stanstore is fine and all the other things. Stanstore is just a little bit more pricier. I think it's like $29, $30 a month or something like that. Okay. So yeah, so not bad at all. So again, TikTok, you want to tell stories. I think a lot of people get on and they're like, hey guys, this is my ebook. I wrote an ebook about whales, and I really want you guys to support it because I'm a new influencer, and girl, nobody cares. You know what I mean? Get to the point. You want to make sure you're telling a story. You want to make sure that people get on these platforms and they start out by, hey guys, talking real slow, talk like my name is whatever, get to the point of what it is. What can you help people solve? Right now, we are in a fight or flight mode right now. Most people are in fight or flight right now. How can you help them solve their problem? How can you get to your audience fast enough? If you are starting your video off talking like, hey guys, yeah, my name is Monique D, and I have this book about whales that I really want you guys to purchase because I'm a new influencer, and nobody cares. Nobody cares. Get to the point. Keep it short and sweet. Okay, so YouTube, if you are doing YouTube, if you're on YouTube and you promote your stuff on YouTube a lot, you can start promoting your ebooks on there. You can get on ebook. You can get on YouTube and literally start creating content around whatever ebook it is that you're creating or that you've created, and pitch it in the comments. Say, hey, if you're interested in this ebook, here it is. You should never be telling people directly buy my ebook, because I think we're at a point right now where everybody's tired of being sold to. Me personally, speaking from personal experience. Okay, so make sure that in your process of trying to sell your ebook on whatever platform it is, you're giving some type of value. You're giving some type of like reassurance or encouragement, or like I said, reassurance that you can help solve a problem for somebody. Okay. Threads, back to Threads. You guys, I love Threads. Like, I'll post a post on Threads real quick and it'll go viral immediately. Like, Threads is a great place. I highly recommend it. I've told people to get on there. A lot of people don't listen. I can't do what you do, but Threads is a great place to grow and to organically reach your audience and not have to pay for ads, not have to pay for anything. You just literally put yourself out there and you just talk to people. And I think that is a part of social media that has been lost for a very long time, is that people don't want to get on and talk to people. They just want to sell. Like, okay, I got this ebook I want to sell. Okay, well, how are you going to sell it? Because you don't even know how to communicate with people. So work on your communication skills and have conversations with people on Threads. Find your audience. You can search certain not hashtags. They don't really have hashtags on Threads. They have like keywords. I can't remember the name, but they have different words that you can search on Threads where you can see people talking about what it is that you're doing. For example, the whole reason that I picked this topic to talk about today is because there was a young lady in my comments and she commented on my last video, my last live, and she said that she was working on a book about astrology. Now, if I were her, I would one get on Threads and start searching up different keywords for astrology. You know what I mean? I'm not an expert on astrology, so I don't want to start throwing random stuff out there, but I would search random things for astrology and I would start to communicate, like talk to those people, build those relationships. You know what I mean? Start posting stuff about astrology, show that you're knowledgeable in astrology. You can't just expect people to purchase from you based off of the fact that you know what you know. You know what I mean? They don't know who you are and they don't know what you know. So, and I'm not saying this to her, I'm just saying in general. So just make sure that you are putting yourself out there and making it known that you are knowledgeable on social media. But again, don't try to overextend yourself on multiple platforms, because that is when you burn out. And honestly, you try to get on every platform and you end up not doing nothing, because you don't have time, you don't have the energy. You got to be on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. I can't even think of the other names, but you know what I'm talking about, Snapchat, whatever. Don't overwhelm yourself with being on too many platforms at once. Okay. So that's number 2. So let's go back a little bit. So number 1 is your home base. Number 2 is social media. And number 3 is live selling. And y'all, I am so big on live selling. Like when I tell you guys, I had a company back in the day, I'm not going to say the name of it, but my platform had thousands, like it was maybe, my audience got to like 30,000, I believe, on Instagram before I said, forget it, I'm over it. And I used to sell stuff regularly on there, you guys, like hotcakes. When I tell y'all, I would get on and I would just be myself. I would juice, because I'm heavy on juice and I need to get back to that. But I'm heavy on like just getting on and talking to people. And when I tell you guys, I built relationships with people on that live. We were doing juicing challenges on those lives. Like, and on top of that, they were buying my products. Like, I can't even show y'all. I will show y'all in the next live if you guys want to go more in depth about this. But I literally was selling products on there like hotcakes, like while I was on live. And there's so many techniques. If you want to know some techniques to sell on live, let me know, and I could do a whole separate live about that. But with that being said, I just highly recommend you getting on YouTube or TikTok or things like that. I think we are in a season of people are, due to COVID. Oh, I don't know if I can say that. Y'all, I don't know if they're going to flag my video for that. But due to 2019 and the things that happened with coronavirus, I think that a lot of people are they are trust deficient. So we were sold to a lot in that era. A lot of people got played in that era. A lot of people bought a whole bunch of stuff that did not benefit them, because the ebook and course gurus just came out of the woodworks and were throwing ebooks and courses at us. And I don't want to say we lost our way, but we got to a point where we were overstimulated with being sold to. And a lot of us have trust issues now. You know what I mean? Include myself. But I do understand also that ebooks are still valuable. But I know that some people have a feeling like, oh, don't buy ebooks. People just selling ebooks, whatever. There's still value in ebooks. It's just who you buy it from. That's all it is. But to build that trust factor back, the fastest way to do it is to get in front of people's faces on live. Talk to them like they are your friends. You don't have to be all professional and just get on there with a suit and all this other stuff. I am sitting here in a tank top. You do hear what I'm saying? And talk to them and really just build that relationship and that trust back, because I feel like a lot of us lost that during coronavirus season. So, I would recommend that for sure. Let me see. I said YouTube, TikTok lives. What else? Perfect example, you guys. So I always show this shirt, but you guys, there's a girl that I follow on TikTok, and in my head, she is my bestie, because I don't know. I just feel connected to her just based off of like parasocial relationships and however those work. I'm not a stalker or anything like that, but I feel like I want to support her. You know what I mean? Like I mess with her. But anyway, she's this beautiful, beautiful girl, and she gets on live and she like catches cheaters. And that's literally the gist of her live, y'all. She gets paid to catch cheaters on live. And like she sells stuff in between. So she'll go live on separate days and like sell stuff. She has collaborations with different companies where she'll get on their lives and she'll sell their stuff. Y'all, I have purchased so much stuff from her. I bought my best friend she likes Snoopy, so I bought her this Snoopy thing that she was selling, and I'm like, oh my god! So I bought that for her, for my best friend from my internet bestie. And on top of that, this shirt, you guys, I don't know if you can see it, but I don't even know if you can see it, y'all. But this shirt she was selling online, you guys, and I bought it. Mind you, it is in Spanish, y'all, and I can't even read Spanish. So when I tell you guys, sometimes it's not even about who needs your product. It's just about who messes with you. You get what I'm saying? Because I mess with her. I want to support her, and I supported her by buying a t-shirt. I supported her by buying other stuff too. This charger, she was selling chargers, y'all. This is a charger from her. Like, you have to really build those relationships and build those parasocial relationships. They matter, y'all. It's a little creepy, but I promise you it matters, and it'll help you sell faster. Okay, so that's number 3, live selling. Number 4 is bundling. So you don't have to just sell an ebook. Okay, you can also sell an ebook with templates. You can create a training around your ebook that is for a possibly a higher price, because trainings take more time and it's more detailed, and then sell the ebook as a lower offer for people who can't quite afford what you're looking for, or what they're looking for in the course. Okay. Let me see. Communities. Number 5 is communities. The only reason right now, you guys, I hate Facebook, but the only reason right now that I get on Facebook is because of the different groups and communities that they have. So a lot of people think when you hear communities, you think paid communities, which paid communities are also good. And I do recommend them. Not all of them, because I did just exit one community that was not doing what it needed to do. But I would highly recommend, aside from you creating your own community, it could be free, it can be paid, whatever you want it to be. I highly recommend you getting into Facebook communities online, because that's a good place to sell your products. And that's where I started off selling a lot of products from the company I told you about that I had, where I sold on live. I highly recommend you getting into free Facebook groups, y'all. They're free. Okay, it's free promotion. Don't knock it. There's a client that I have right now, and I get on every single week, get into Facebook groups, and I promote her business, and she instantly gets sales to her. She gets business every week from Facebook groups. Let me see. How can I get a one-on-one with you? Is it possible? Yes, it is. It definitely is. I will give you guys the information at the end. If you are interested, like I said, I'm not selling nothing, but if you are interested in a one-on-one, I can help you narrow down stuff with your brand easier that way. Let me see. Okay. So if you go here, if you go here, I don't know if you guys are looking, but if you go here, this is where my one-on-ones are set up on my Beacon store. So I will link it. I'll link it in the description if you guys are interested. But yes, so that is that. And then let me see. So communities, that's the easiest way to sell. And then discovery platforms. This is probably I won't say the easiest, but this is a smart way to do it, because on top of the communities, if you're going on Facebook and searching community like keywords and stuff like that to find communities in your niche, whatever it is, going to discovery platforms like Amazon or Etsy. Etsy is huge, y'all. I always buy stuff from Etsy. And it's really, really an easy way to sell. The audience is already there. They're obviously looking for like ebooks or stuff that you're selling. You know what I mean? Like, versus trying to sell on Instagram, where people might not be looking for ebook at the moment. But if you are on places where ebooks are already being sold, Amazon, easy, y'all. They have Etsy, of course. So I would definitely recommend you getting onto those platforms. Of course, they do take out fees per platform. So just make sure that you are aware of the fees before and you price it to, make sure that you get paid enough so that you're not getting played and not selling anything for free. But I think that's a great way to promote yourself and get yourself out there, and also get the reviews, because most people purchase off of Etsy based off of the reviews. So even if you sell something for low and you can build up those reviews, it'll rank your ebook even higher once you build up those reviews. So let me see. Let's see. That's 6. 7 is let others sell it. And I don't think a lot of people think about this, you guys. Affiliate links. This is the easiest way to push it, because not only are you taking the pressure off of yourself for not only are you taking the pressure off of yourself to promote the book yourself, but you're also helping other people get paid to sell your ebook, you guys. So say the ebook is $15 and let's see, the affiliate fee or the commission is $5 per book or something like that. People are going to promote your book automatically just based off of the fact that they know they're going to get paid. You know what I mean? And that's an easy way to make extra money. So affiliate links, definitely easy to do. You can set that up on StanStore, on Beacons, on most platforms. They have an affiliate option. If not, you can do that as a third-party option outside of whatever platform that you're using. Okay. And number 8 is an ebook funnel. And I know this is a little bit more detailed, but you can do it as a freebie. You can do a free checklist, and that'll help you. I think a lot of people hear free, giving away something for free, and they're like, oh no, I don't want to do that. But in the long run, you guys, you're exchanging an ebook for an email. And I don't think people realize how powerful that is. You are exchanging an ebook for an email. And granted, you may not want to give all the information away for free in that ebook. Maybe you need a smaller ebook that's free. Maybe you need a checklist that is a pre-sale to the actual ebook. But I highly recommend you guys don't sleep on the idea of giving something away for free in exchange for an email. Because when I tell you, once you get that email and you nurture that relationship in the email, like in the inbox, in the inbox, you just never know where that relationship might grow, how much they may purchase from you. You know what I mean? You may be chasing that one sale from that one ebook so hard that you miss out on 5 sales from that person by just giving them a free doggone ebook. You guys, I think I said this in the last live, but I literally went to a different hairstylist a few weeks ago. It was probably about a month ago now, before I was sick. But she literally, you guys, I gave her game for free. That's all I'm gonna say. I just gave her some game for free. I told her what she should do for her brand because I loved what she was doing with her brand, and I saw where it could be corrected. Gave her that free game. Gave her that free game. I can't talk, and now she wants to be a client. So with that being said, you never know who may turn into a client, who that freebie may win over. You just never know. Okay, so with that being said, I'll just go down them real quick. So number 1 was your home base. Number 2 was using social media. Number 3 was live selling. Number 4 was bundle it with a template, a mini training, or use the mini training to sell the ebook as a lower option. Number 5, communities. Number 6, discovery platforms like Amazon, Etsy, all the things. And number 7 was let others sell it. And then number 8 was freebie. Okay, create that ebook funnel and start to filter in those people so that you can build your business and get the clientele. The clientele will always come, you guys. If you have the information and you're putting yourself out there, I promise you the clients will always come. Okay, so with that being said, does anybody have any questions? I know this was pretty quick, and I'm down to do a deep dive if you guys want me to on any of these. But if not, I'm gonna hop off of here and get ready. I've been working on some stuff that I want to get together for you guys so that we can, you know, grow a little bit more together. I'm excited. Let's see. How do I? No questions. I know this was a very short live. I normally do an hour. It's only been 30 minutes, but we will do a 1-hour live next week for sure. And I have a few things coming up where I want you guys to be able to come in and promote your stuff as well. So I am working on that now. So if nothing else, I will hop off of here and then I will see y'all next week. And yeah, let me know if in the comments, if you're watching the replay, let me know what you would like to learn next week or what you would like me to go over next week. And I will do that. Very simple. Okay. So thank you guys for tuning in and I will see y'all next week. Tune in. Also, I'll be posting the schedule. I have some more lives coming up so that you guys can come in and promote your businesses and just network and stuff like that. So I have a lot of stuff coming up for April. I'm very, very excited. So with that being said, again, thank y'all for watching and I will see y'all in the next live. Bye.
Hope to walk away.